you awake. Was it a nightmare? You even cried out. Look there. The red sun will soon set, and we must be on our way. It's been a difficult journey. Only you have ever made it this far. Now let's press onward. We're almost there. At last, we've arrived. At last, we've arrived. At the Ator's cradle. Soon, a giant shall be awakened here. And then, we shall reach our final destination.
Heir of Ages. Your journey ends here!
Just as planned. Again, I trust you'll take care of it.
It's just got you.
How shalt thou pay for thine sins?
Careful now. It's not over yet.
Paint the sun crimson with their blood.
Foolish mortals. You're not hurt, are you? I admire your resilience. That is the colossal weapon of ancient Kabur, the Ator. Gaze upon it, the key to our final destination. Quickly now, after it. A tour. Take me to Histria. Why is nothing happening? Is this another of that fossil Cartian's tricks? Here in Histria lies our final destination. We'll have to part ways soon. Too soon, wouldn't you say? I seek the ancient ruins beyond that door. The slumbering ancient weapons will likely rise to its defense. Kill them all. This is my final request. I pray that you return to me unscathed. For my sake as well.
Well, damn, that got dark really quick. Anyway, welcome to Black Desert Online, Drakania. Actually, I have no idea where I am, but we're gonna slay some guys here. They're one-hit wonders, aren't they? I am fairly known with the combat in this game, as I've got a number of characters already. But even though Drakania has been out for a while now, I really haven't gotten around to it. I created it for the previous season, but yeah, I actually deleted that character as I never got to play it during that season, so I'll be playing it during this season. Sad thing is right now is I can't really use much in terms of abilities. I do have a sidestep and a roll, that's a good thing. I do like her big blade though. It just went through the guy. Alright, well. These are quite easy. I'll be silent for the story now again.
Finally, I've made it back. And with the key to break the seal. Indeed, you were the key all along. Travelers of distant times, take this body as your vessel. With this power, I can continue pursuing my charge. Shocked I betrayed the trust you gave so easily. Sorry, but you should have known better.
You know, I hate when they say that. It's the same on Warframe. But that does explain why she wanted me to be back as well. Oh, it's the Black Spirit. Alright. Ancient stone chamber or mountain of... Experience a brief flashback recounting the story thus far, then awaken in the mountain of eternal winter. I have done the ancient stone chamber a number of times, so I think I'll be starting off in Mountain of Eternal Winter. But I have some things ready in Velia, which is one of the first times you encounter, which I certainly hope I actually get here. So let's go to Mountain of Eternal Winter. So what I have ready is actually a outfit, which I really like and we got for free a while ago. I have a couple of weapons, as I have tons of hours in this game actually. I got some blackstones to begin with. I also got like armor. Not that I think I'll need it right now because it's a season character, so I'll try to go through the season character stuff as much as possible and be watching some channels or some YouTube channels that actually go along with this. And just I was watching a video just before I started this. I do have to say that this game always looks incredibly good. Oh, I've got to send armor. I actually didn't go for the standard hair choice, though I kind of think I should have done so, but I'm fine with it now.
Ah, so you've regained consciousness.
Yes, I have. Thank you, ma'am. Buster. So these are for my main characters. Paradise Lost.
Good, good. You're looking much less pale now. I was starting to worry you might have taken your last breath. Me? Oh, I'm just the humble country woman who happened to save your life.
Doesn't sound very humble to me. But
Margot. That's my name. Though the people here did once call me Chief Priest. Is there anything else you'd like to ask me?
actually, I do.
This is Duvenkroon, the capital of Dragan. Do you not remember? It was here that you rid us of the dragon's cry. There's a shrine a little way from here, near the village outskirts. There's always someone there, paying their respects to poor souls. This is my daughter, Kaspara. On her way to visit that shrine, she found you lying unconscious at the village entrance. Do you still not recall anything?
Well, I do recall that in any other intro that I've had thus far, I didn't have any voice acting, so this is incredible.
Then let's take in some of the sights and see if that jogs a memory or two. Hopefully a pleasant chat awash in the atmosphere of Duvenkroon will resurface some of your heroic exploits. We'll start with the village and speak to some of the locals. Come with me.
I can't say that she doesn't look good, my character. I like that her hairstyle that's like flowing backwards at some points. Well, let's start off with one of our first gifts. Oh, the single blackstone. We have an old shard and an old slayer. This is the main. This is the secondary, I suppose. These are season bound. That's quite thin. Let's get the book real quick. So I have to get down. I do remember Duvenkroon. It is a lovely town, city.
Yes, the winter winds call your name. Ah, looking down upon the fair city of Duvenkroon from up here always brings me such a sense of peace and serenity. Allow me to welcome you to our village once again.
Oh, that's dragon. Oh, we're up here. Oh, that's beautiful. That
How unfortunate. Your memory loss.
there isn't much in terms of snow though.
It means you alone are unaware of your renown. Dragan is known as the land of the dragons. As you adventure here, you'll find traces of those dragons scattered about. This village, Duvenkroon, is just one of such dragon-marked places. The name Duvenkroon itself means Dragon's Fang. Once you've finished admiring the view, follow me down that path.
It does feel more like a tutorial, but honestly, let's jump on the edge for a little while. Damn. It's been a while since I've been here in Doomcroon. Ooh, fire.
Dragon is known as the land of the dragons.
Okay.
Dear me, that look on your face. Your memories really have flown the coop. Ah, yes. I've put your belongings in the office for safekeeping.
Well, thank you, ma'am.
Up that way, at the top of these stairs, you will find a large building. That's where your belongings are being kept. Why don't you go take a look? Go on, go on. With these old legs, it'll take some time for me to follow you.
Well, I guess I'll be going along then. I have actually not been here. Correction, I have. Thing is, I just went up that stairs, down that stairs, after talking to that guy, and not even pay attention to this beauty of a building. Let me zoom out for a bit. Yeah, this is going to be one of those long videos, but you know, really having like half an hour to do things just is so much fun.
Yes. I've put your belongings in the office for safekeeping.
Perhaps restoring your belongings to you. I don't think restoring is like the...
I knew it. I knew we'd eventually meet here.
I don't think it's like the best thing to say like that, but...
Ah, adventurer, you're here. Fantastic. I was just having a lovely little chat with the chief. Oh? Curious to know what was said? Well, we were talking about the Sherakans. The Sherakans were the toughest warriors in all of Dragon. Much like you, actually. I suppose it won't be long until you're off again on another quest. Before you go, I would like to perform a blessing for your journey. Come with me. Yes, the winter winds call your name. This stone pagoda has held within it the desperation of these lands for decades. It was here that I first saw you in my dreams. Well, aren't you going to offer your own prayer?
Poor woman, actually.
What do you think, adventurer? You look much more refreshed now.
I still have the same bleak expression as I had before, but her back does seem to be gone.
It's Nana! Huh? Yes, Nana, we are. Please tell us a fun story. It's been ages. What took you so long? We've been waiting for you, Nana.
Nana?
Oh, my little llamas. You adorable things are doing well, I hope. You've been entrusted with an important mission to protect the eternal flame at the mountain where snow forever falls. That is your charge, and is yours alone to bear. There is not much time. You must make a decision. Will you, or will you not heed the call of the voices that beckon you? So, was that enough of an answer for you? You seem to have even more on your mind now. Why don't you take a walk around the village to collect your thoughts? Nana has a story to tell these little rascals.
I love the nuances in her voice. The answer we're seeking is at the end of the path, really. Hehe, let's go. I can feel some unknown energy. Pretty quick, huh? My hands not really together, are they? Memory fragment. You sense a mythical energy resonating from the altar. Let's take a closer look. Ooh, it's actually... Oh, now I get it. Nana Margot. I didn't read it at first. There are some abandoned memory fragments, and this one, with his memory, we could embark on the journey to the Mountain of Eternal Winter. When you first woke up, you chased after my dark energy dwelling in the Kron Castle, discovered the secret behind the explosion. You met Jardine. That's true. Did I? I don't quite remember. Belmont's resurrection. Oh. Yes, there was. Laser? Oh. Massive spoiler, I've not been to Midia. Maybe I should stop reading right now. Because I've not been that far into Medea yet. I've sort of been like reluctantly going through it with side missions and stuff like that, and yeah, I should buy a llama at some point, or like a what's that thing called with the one bump at the back? A llama? Oh man. But yeah. So yeah, I've not done much with my main character at this point. I'm not going to skip it. Maybe I'll spoil everything for everything else, but you might just want to skip to whatever time points give it up right now at the bottom of the screen. Actually, a short while ahead of this. The winter winds call upon me. You can always journey to find your lost memories, but after you've responded to the call first. Completing this quest to start the Mountain of Eternal Winter, Everfrost main quest line. You must complete the main quest line to proceed to with the main quest lines of other territories. Let your footsteps lead you freely on the way. I can't afford to be home. I've forgotten who Lafia was though. Oh, we've got a speed boost. 170 meters. I have to go down? You get up here. Sometimes the navigation over here is quite bad. In here? Okay. Ooh, Orban. Beautiful. And years. Greek Y, I, Z, not something else. If I'm correct, though, if I'm right.
Wait a minute. Can you repeat what you just said, Martha?
Kazaka wrought destruction on the kingdom of Ozeka, and the holy fire that consumed Kazaka originated from the mountain of eternal winter.
Where did it go after? Is there any more information?
Oh, come on. How am I supposed to know that?
Oh, for the love of you and that hot head of yours. Honestly, it's no wonder Eden... Ah, bloody choppy. One of these days I'll burst a blood vessel just trying to...
Oh, you're already here!
Ah, you've come. Sit, please. I've been thinking it's time we changed our tactics. Otherwise, we'll always be playing catch-up with the blasted witch Elezra.
Do you know what me and my assistant had to go through in Ataraxian? You don't, because you were late. And why was that? Because you were downing 21-year-old Alejandro wine with Martha.
Ah, can you just pipe down, Miss Know-It-All? Be that as it may, I don't think now's a prudent time to go to your Lunakia.
Always lecturing on and on and on and on and on.
That was Laffy. Alright. I do feel kind of awkward that I'm doing this right now, because I have no recollection. Actually, forget that. I have not played the Valencia 1 or 2 or whatever quest line at the moment yet. So, yeah.
Do you remember the book that Elezra's minion had in Tarif? The holy flame, the Yenix, is capable of consuming even the mightiest of gods. However, the true form of the Yenix can only be awakened by the heart of Atamagia. All those who seek the Yenix without the heart will be consumed by its flames and burned to ashes. The heart of Atamagia is already in the hands of Elezra, and it's clear as day that she's waiting for us to blunder into another one of her traps. Knowing this, what we need now is an approach she'd never expect.
So, our next target is the Yenix.
We need to find the holy flame before she does. If Elezra's to awaken the 100,000 Ator with the heart of Atamagia, she'll need something to power such an enormous army with. But if we can seal the Yenix so it cannot be awakened again, it matters not that Elezra has the heart. All of her effort shall be for naught, and we'll have finally exacted a little revenge of our own.
Killing 2 birds with 1 stone.
We'll be killing two yeah, stop butting in, will you? Anyway, this is our plan, so will you join us?
There aren't any records indicating the Enix's whereabouts after Ozeka. But if we head to the Mountain of Eternal Winter, its origin, we might be able to learn something.
Did you say you plan to go to the Mountain of Eternal Winter?
Look at those hands. They're so accurate.
One does not simply walk into the Mountain of Eternal Winter. There was an explosion at the Sherikon iron mine. It's far too dangerous.
What is this? Lord of the Rings?
Why, will Garmoth appear and roast us alive?
Do not frighten them, nor be so frightened yourselves. Are we not descendants of the Sherikons, the mighty dragon slayers? But since you mention the explosion at the mine, I should tell you of a dream that Nana Margot had. Pray, stay a while and listen.
I leveled up by just talking. Cool. The Sacred Flame. Unix. In the Sacred Flame that's known to be able to burn and even kill a noble god. However, the intact Unix can be awakened only with the heart of Atamagia. And anyone who covets Unix without that heart will be swallowed up in flames and burnt to ashes. Kasaga drove the splendid old empire Wazeka into self-destruction, and itself that Unix, the sacred flame that burned Kasaga, was carefully carried in the arms of a human named Silverfront from the Mountain of Eternal Winter. Interesting.
Nana Margot was once chief priestess of Dragan, yet despite having healed 1,000 wounded, those of us who had lived through that great conflict were of the belief that her powers had still not yet waned. It is possible that she still has the blessing of the Sherakans, as she is occasionally able to foretell the future. But what caused Nana Margot to have a dream on that fateful day? Nana, of course, offered no interpretation of her dream. But hear me, young one, for I fear the dream foretold of another danger yet to come. What that danger is, no one can truly know.
And I have leveled up again.
The 6 witches that bloomed from Labreska's demise protected us from fearsome dragons and their fire. However, as flowers must wilt and fade, the witches sought a warrior of winter before they too would need retire. O warrior who shall best the witches' trials to stand atop the frosty peaks, bear great Labreska's treasure, the abyssal flames of Unix which consumed even the gods, and confront the darkness. Come to the haven of slumbering origin at the mountain of eternal winter.
So, the thing is, right now, I have the feeling that I should, after this video, first go back to my main character, which I'll show you, which is a Lan, and go to Valencia and do some serious business instead of just goofing around.
The determination in your eyes is unwavering. Reminds me of my youth. Very well. Go to the office of the Duvenkroon mercenaries. Those who fear not danger are oft drawn to that place. I imagine you'll have no trouble finding someone to join you on your journey. Hear me, young one, for I fear the dream foretold of another danger yet to come. What that danger is, no one can truly know.
How's that for a lucky break? The day the savior of Serendia arrives, the retired priestess gets a vision. Ha ha! Now, if it should concern the 6 witches, I might actually know a thing or two. I read up a little on them, you see, in the Crypt of Resting Thoughts. The 6 witches of the Mountain of Eternal Winter sent the Unix to Ozeka with Silverfrond, who himself borrowed it with the approval of the Golden Dragon Labreska.
What? How did you pull that out the top of your head? Been making deals with the Thornwood Goddess, have you?
Oh, burn.
As if. Anyway, fortune-telling is like wordplay. It's easy to add meaning to the words once you know the outcome, but not vice versa.
Ooh, facts.
We know the Unix was last seen in Ozeka, and that it may have been returned to the Mountain of Eternal Winter. But you don't really know with these records.
Ugh, you're as dense as a Valencian elephant and half as smart. Let's just follow the prophecy. Worst case, it spells our untimely demise.
Optimistic, aren't we?
Either way, we've got to stop Alezra before she dooms us all to the haven of the slumbering origin. We'll bust the doors down if we have to.
Miss Know-It-All is right for once. it'd be best to pursue the legend of the 6 witches. I guess it's time we paid a visit to the Dragon mercenaries. Or rather, you paid a visit.
Assistant! It'll break your heart to hear it, but you'll have to go alone this time.
Assistant?
The Society of Equilibrium has summoned us regarding the Ataraxian situation.
Don't worry, Assistant. I'll continue my research on Eulanokia. You can manage without me, right?
And she says Eulanokia, not Eulanakia.
Our lives are in your hands, but no pressure.
Thanks.
Miss Know-It-All is right for once. It'd be best to pursue the legend of the 6 witches.
Obtained knowledge. Nana Margot's revelation. The 6 witches who've bloomed from the death of Nebraska protected us from dreadful dragons. But the witches, who weren't immortal, were looking for a winter warrior to replace them before they disappeared. Oh, you warrior, who will overcome the trails of the 6 witches and stand alone on the ice peak. Hold Genix, the treasure of the great Nebraska, the flame of abyss that burns and kills even the gods, so that you may fight against the darkness. Come to the mountain of eternal winter, the haven of slumbering origin. Alright, let's go to the mercenaries. And we're already 40 minutes in. This will be a 1 hour special. How about that, huh? Head of Mercenary Office.
You looking to do anything specific? Beat up some mermots and maybe mess up some wolves? All mercenaries escorting the Sherikon Iron Mine investigators this way. Those heading to the Elton Snowstorm Guard post that way. Registration for the Tory Woods search team is over here. Oh, I was wondering when you would show up. Ugh, it's been absolute chaos here lately. There was an incident at the Sherikon Iron Mine. But why has it got the whole mountain of Eternal Winter in an uproar?
Hey, Odell! Folks are saying I need a pass to get to Ailton. The chief told me to get one here. Is that right?
You know where my dad went? Where did he go off to this
Not the body
time?
capable of searching for missing people. Personal experience in fort construction and combat formations. Warriors who will leave their mark in history by recapturing the Sherikon Iron
How
Mine.
about it? Anything that strikes your fancy? No? Tell you what, I've got just the quest for you. Very hush-hush. Shh. Closer, closer. Up on the 2nd floor, there's a person looking for someone to climb the mountain of eternal winter in their stead.
To the bitter end.
As for rewards, the hired mercenary need only name their price. The finder's fee was quite generous as well. For some reason, my father was reluctant to take it on himself. I inquired as to why, but he wouldn't say. But you know the Odelphin guarantee, right? When we get a job, we see it through to the bitter end. And I'm not just telling you about this because I'm super busy. Nuh-uh. I trust you'll get the job done.
I want to hear one resident different room. Also, need to get up there. Need to go around it. Okay. There we go. Probably lost person.
Yo, so you've come! You're gonna help me out by climbing that mountain. Well, I gotta say, you look kinda young. Would you just freeze out there? What do I do if that happened? Oh, yeah, once more. Hey there, how you doing? So, you climb, right? Oh, come on, Lando. You know you can't go in so casual like. I don't know anymore. Why am I getting so nervous about this? Anywho. Why is no one taking my quest? Is the reward not substantial enough? Hey, do you hike much? No. Do you perhaps do much mountain climbing? No, do you love mountains? Oh, that is worse!
I love the fact that he's trying though.
How do you do, adventurer? I am Lando. I seek a brave soul to venture forth and climb the mountain of eternal winter in my stead.
There we go. Attaboy.
Great! You'll do! Why so surprised? Jeez, people need more faith in each other, am I right?
I lost faith when I got stabbed in the back.
Here, take this pass. I'm fine without it, but you'll probably be chased off without one. The reward? Oh man, right to it. I like your style. Actually, someone else will be giving you your reward. Head over to Balak's altar. I need to go pay the finder's fee first, but I'll catch up soon.
Incompetent, no wonder. Oh my, we gotta walk quite far. Where do we need to go? Actually need to go up there, are we? Okay. We don't have much in terms of storage over here. We do have a house, a lodging, actually. House, armory. Alright, let's cheat a little. Hold on, that's for the, okay. Different crew. Archer. Athena premium set. Athena Slayer. No, I think I'll be going for this one, after all. And you do need some of those. Maybe. These are all for Dark Knight, so that's just buggered up. So these are all for Dark Knight. I think I have Drakania stuff over here. Dark Knight. Oh wait, I know what that is. We have a horse emblem actually. Don't quite think so. Right, let's go. Let's get this first. a nice time scroll, some HP potions for chart front. Okay, let's go. Oh, Maru gear. Thank you. Let's get 8 DP more. Oh, I'm actually getting color now. Alright. Usually press T and let it run for a while. So yes, as I said, I probably will go back to my main character after this video. And yeah, go through the Valencia questline. I'll be looking up Evildoers Harm's guides to the late level leveling and questline service and stuff like that. Oh, we got some. Oh, that's right. S and left mouse button. It's like fire and electricity. I do like her moves though. How's her income dash? Quite some distance there. Alright, alright. Maybe I do have to adjust. Oh, not that. Edit my UI a bit. Out. Let's hold a second and edit my UI, because... Oh, level 7. Okay, never mind that. You have 30 seconds to go 400 meters. Not bad. Who is here? Shrine of Silent Prayers. As you can see, I'm easily distracted.
Oh, and the altar for dragons is beneath the altar for humans. Interesting.
Sorry I didn't let you speak, sir. Oh, there's more. Node management, Caspera.
Eyes closed, a voice within whispers. Thou shalt ne'er forget the sacrifices of thy forefathers. The prayer shrines at the top and bottom are each used to offer prayers to humans and dragons. The prayer shrines at the top and bottom are each used to offer prayers to humans and dragons. The prayer shrines at the top and...
Yeah, you said that for the third time though. Thank you.
Quit smoking.
Oh, so it is actually snowing up there, is it? Not really much visible at the moment, but... Cena? Well, I don't think you really have to, but I'll just go. Alright, so the idea is once we get up there, I'll go and read the knowledge. knowledge. And after that, I think I'll end the video. That's quite a long video actually, but I love this intro. I've fallen in love with it so much. You lean against the warm brazier. Maybe it's not a bad idea to take a short break. Look at the noisy tavern.
Curse, this is such a waste of my time. Why won't they let us enter? Don't they know how far I've traveled?
The explosion happened out west. How is it relevant to anything happening here in the east?
You know how many years we've been trading here? We can't just pack up and leave now.
Do you want to see me lose my job? How many times do I have to tell you? You need to go there and get your passes.
Why are you being so strict about it? Don't worry, I'll take full responsibility, so just let me through, alright?
That's what they all say. Interesting. Let's go up to these people.
Any of those who couldn't pass the checkpoint are detained here. I'm concerned some of these angry travelers might harm the animals.
Yeah, I'll go back for that to Drakania because I got some stuff to.
Waiting for checkpoint inspections? Then come wait here. Waiting for checkpoint
Yes, you said that already.
With so many... Ooh, I must say all the extra coin coming in recently has really perked me up.
So I have no money. That's wonderful to know, actually. So, I said I should be reading this. Recruitment notes from the mercenary. Not so long ago, recruitment notices from the Odelphin mercenaries were posted for all sorts of jobs. Sweeping fallen leaves from the Shiraria ruins, eliminating red wolves, and other minor requests from the villagers of Drakania. However, as the entire mountain of Eternal Winter has become restless with the recent incident at the Shirakan iron mine, there have been a lot of recruitment notices posted regarding the mountain itself. Well, she's kind of right there. Shrine of Silent Prayers. This is a votive altar built to commemorate the souls of many victims who lost their lives at Shirakan Iron Mine, the most tragic spot in Drigan. The upper votive altar is used to pay respect to the souls of people, and the lower one is used to pay respect to the souls of the dragons. This is a must-visit place for many adventurers who head to the Shirakan Iron Mine to explore the unknown world. Reportedly, because of their inner anxiety that they won't be able to return if they don't visit the superstition. She's good. She's praying twice a day. Oh well. Yeah, I figured he was a man. He got lost along the way.
Alright, no pushing. Everyone form a line. I see you managed to secure a pass despite the crisis. Mind cooperating with us and filling out the entry registry? So,
No.
Lando, have you finally found a mercenary? Is this the one who's agreed to climb the mountain for you?
Lando is talking already.
Not just yet. We need to make a quick detour to Camp Balix to get our stamp.
Camp Balix? You mean... the prince? To think we looked outside for help. If the chief finds out...
Haas, come on, it's me, Lando! Hey, when I get back, we'll grab some grub. On me!
You do know your
Steve
sneaking
Parker.
around is probably already public knowledge in Dregan by now, don't you? Pass.
Thank you. Important knowledge. Balix altered checkpoints. After a big explosion occurred at the Shuriken Iron Mine, a pass has become mandatory for anyone wishing to travel to the outer road from Dregan to the Mountain of Eternal Winter. However, it's very difficult to get a pass, so the Balix altered checkpoint is granted every day with hundreds of people clamoring to pass through. There are always arguments between angry merchants and soldiers as the checkpoint soldiers may be fired if they let people through without a pass. An early retirement. He might not even be that old, is he? Well, anyway, I'll be leaving this off here for today. And, yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.